Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, hello, my name is Kim. I go by Kimberkiss Cosmic Queen here on YouTube. We're going to get into a twin flame reading today. I hope everyone's doing very well. And I am offering personal readings at this time. You can find all my personal readings down in the description box below. I offer love readings, twin flame and soulmate, and the starseed origin. I hope everyone's having a good day. I hope everyone's feeling, really good. Energy wise, I know it's been kind of rough because we've had the solar flares, but with those also comes an increased amount of energies as well. So, rest if you need to. And we have the 10 of shells that just flew out, which is all about success. So this is a really good sign for whoever's watching that whatever you're inquiring about or whoever you're inquiring about, the relationship will be successful. I'm also getting it's a really important time to rest as well, as much as you feel fit so for your specific needs, because I feel like there's a completion of a cycle happening. Something's closing out. This could be a thought process. This could be, a trigger. This could be kind of like an addictive behavior. This could be a way that you always respond to a situation that's kind of ending right now and then integrating into somewhat of a new perspective, a new way of going about doing things, a new relationship. So keep that in mind as well. We're going to pull two other cards to coincide with this 10 of shells energy. That one wanted to come out. What is it? Okay. Someone's over analyzing the connection. Oh, we have the tower. We have the tower. They're telling me to put it in the past position. Now, this also, if you look at it, is really interesting to me because we have a solar-like energy here that's kind of anchoring or bringing in these huge flashes into the earth that's like crumbling down. I'm getting this is more of like a societal thing, societal programs, and also behaviors. I'm getting ways that people behaved that you're just kind of seeing through. These are just kind of general energies, and then I'm going to pull directly for divine masculine, but I'm getting definitely like you're just seeing through it. You're seeing through a lot of BS. And so like things that used to be, a tower for you, you're beginning to cultivate more of a grounded, stable approach through them. Like you're catching yourself and like the things that come up, like when these things happen, and you're learning how to work and navigate through them is what I'm seeing. So let's see one more card for the overall energy, and we'll dig into divine masculine today. What is this card? Reevaluation. Yeah. So there's, with this closing of a cycle going to something else, it's like you're learning ways to navigate energies that make more sense in the longer scheme of things. When it comes to maybe your business, a partnership, the way that you act or communicate, the way you respond, things like that. So yeah, good energies. People hate to see the tower, but it's actually a very good thing. It also shows me that you're kind of coming into your own power here. Like the tower is derived from the word Migdal, which means like leader of the tribe. Yeah, see, there's a transformation, and oh my gosh. So I think you used to I think you used to struggle with a lot of anxiety. This could be for your divine masculine, since I am pulling for the divine masculine right now. I think this person, they used to deal with a lot of anxiety, and they recently went through like a cycle closing and a new one beginning. They perhaps went through a tower moment, and maybe this is where some of those energies like you're picking up on, because you are them. They are you. And so the energies are fluid, of course, but deriving of different degrees that are quite similar with the soul expression. So I am getting like a transformation here, and someone coming out of this like anxious way of always being or dealing with things in a more sturdy, grounded way of navigating through what once used to throw them off, okay, or used to bring up a lot of anxiety inside of them. So that's really cool that they're learning ways to navigate this. This is a really, big lesson, a really big learning process. Okay. What else can I get for the divine masculines, what they're experiencing? Oh my gosh, you guys. do you see how my deck just kind of split kind of very strangely? It split right on the Lovers. Right on the Lovers. What I'm getting, like, this could be a Gemini, but with this Lovers energy, I'm also getting a Pisces. So, like, I don't know why they're showing me, like, the two fish. They're also saying Cancer energy, but they're saying Gemini. Gemini is the expression of the Lovers card, but doesn't have to be, as all energies are fluid and have different soul expressions, no matter what card you pull. But these are the energies that I'm picking up on, are Gemini, Pisces, and Cancer with this card. Doesn't have to be. It's just maybe for the majority that's watching at this moment in time could be dealing with those specific energies. I'm also getting, like, someone definitely made a wish to something cosmic, whether this was like a meteoroid or an asteroid or a star or a planet or the moon or the sun. Like, someone made some sort of cosmic wish here. Also, I think it might have been during the day. It might have been the sun. Like, as I'm seeing, like, the plants picked up on the vibration and the birds did as well. Something is happening here. Something is happening. I'm also seeing, like, someone's having doubt in their mind when it comes to you, divine feminines, because this divine masculine, they feel a lot of competition around your energy. They feel, they notice your energy that you carry. I feel like you carry, divine feminines, a very, whoever's watching, a very strong sense of self, a very authentic sense of self, a very magnetic energy. And we all have magnetic energies to varying degrees. I feel like yours is very magnetic. I feel like yours brings a lot of people in and they notice you, you know, they take notice right away. They're very drawn in. And I feel like this person knows this about you. And that's why they feel a little bit inferior in this regard, because they just feel like they notice a lot of people pining after you, looking at you, you know, maybe commenting, if they follow you, you know, like on your social media pages or things like that. So I feel like this person feels like maybe spirit isn't supporting this situation because they're feeling all these, you know, feelings of lack to a certain degree. I don't feel like this is something that they will ever communicate with you ever. And that's okay, because it is quite personal and we all go through things like this. To varying degrees, you know, but just the fact that this Lovers card came out, I feel like there was a misunderstanding around this connection. Like, I feel like two people had, like, oh, it was a rite of passage, that's why. Yeah, it was like someone felt something really deep while someone else was still catching up to that frequency. And though you are the same soul, it is quite common for one to see into the future a little bit more than the other. And so this could be why that is, but it's also allowing these energies to then balance out and reintegrate. We have this as a rite of passage, and this is coming after, you know, a conflicting energy, which is this confliction that they feel inside of them, where they want to understand the attraction that they have for you. They want to understand the connection, and maybe they just don't really understand it, and it's kind of confusing to them. Though it's like they know it. It's like they know it. See, and we have the Star card again. I'm really feeling like this person could be big into spirituality or astrology. Maybe just likes to stargaze or look at planets. Maybe has a telescope. Yeah, this person also focuses a lot on shadow work. They're really motivated in this regard because they know that this work that they do, where they introspect and they understand that they're not perfect and they have things to heal, they understand that when they do this, that it actually brings in more of what they want when it comes to you. They understand it innately how the twin flame dynamic works, which is kind of strange because we don't always come across this confirmation of energies when it comes to divine masculine, do we, divine feminines? But it is showing that here. This person does understand. They really understand. And I'm getting with this energy, I'm getting a very strong, like, multiple past lives together, even if it was just two. That's still a big chunk of energies where you met your twin flame. And that is huge. And that's like, you know, soul recognition is so important. I always stress this. Soul recognition is so important, and to always trust your gut and use discernment, but you cannot deny the feelings that you feel with a twin flame. And I always tell people, or I always say from now on, because I feel like a lot of people come to me with doubt, and that's okay. Like, that's normal. It's actually normal to doubt the whole process while you're in it and going through it. That is like the number one sign. Because you feel these, feelings of obsession for the person. You can't stop thinking about them, and they're not like normal feelings, like maybe you have really liked someone in the past and you thought you were obsessed then, but this is a whole other level. It's more neural, biological, spiritual, telepathic, and energy. Like, you just feel the presence of this person because they are you and you are them inside two different, dualistic vessels on this plane of existence. So, it's very normal to have doubt. It's very normal to have doubt. And I'm feeling like this person understands, because of these past lifetimes, that they know what they have to overcome. I'm seeing like habits that had to come to light, even though they don't want to view them. I mean, it's normal to not want to view your habits and things like that. I'm getting like there definitely were habits. I'm getting past position. I'm getting like the truth was coming to light. Maybe this person shared something with you that they didn't necessarily want to, but you wanted to hear about. Could be, for sure. I'm also seeing like you seeing through, because you are the same soul, which means like when you heal an aspect of yourself and they heal an aspect of themselves, it is integral. And so it helps the whole entirety of the situation, of the relationship. And this person, this divine masculine, actually understands this because of the previous lifetimes that you've had together. And they have this higher spiritual knowing and understanding. Like, it's a lot of air sign energy here and water sign energy, and I'm getting a little bit of fire. So that would be, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and a little bit of fire. So it could be, Sagittarius, Aries. Mainly are the signs that I'm getting specifically right here, right now. But they could be other signs. So those are just the energies I'm picking up on right now. But I am getting like this person could be in some sort of like, maybe like a profession, or they feel like people judge them very harshly. And so they feel like maybe whatever situation they're in, it'd be really hard for them to move towards you at this exact moment. But they are thinking about it because they understand the frequencies that are attached to this connection. And they do feel like it would bring them a lot of fulfillment. But they have these like energies in them, around them, that need to change, that need to be transmuted. I feel like this person, though, is very determined, and they understand that the soul work that they do really does help within this connection. They really understand that. I feel like this person really wants you to trust them as well. We have trust in the reverse. They want you to trust the signals that you're sending them. Trust your intuition. Like, this person, there's a lot of fear attached to the love that was a huge challenge in the past. And also trying to understand who they were as a soul person, and they understand how the soul is integral between you and them, but they want to really find them, they want to find themselves, and they do feel at home with you. That's the issue, because they're trying to find themselves. And they might feel like you're kind of a distraction, but at the same time, they want to be with you. It feels like a very in-between kind of phase where they're doing the work, which is really good. However, they are also trying really hard to see into the future, which most of the time, if you're in it, it's hard to see. It's hard to see unless you are exchanging those codes intently through telepathic means, where you're both aware, which can happen on a subconscious level. So even if you're both not conscious or not aware of that, it can still happen. but that's just what they wanted me to say there. There's a lot of passion in this connection. There's a lot of messages that this person wants to communicate with you. There's a lot of things they want to discuss, but it just really feels like they're really trying to find themselves right now. And they see that in you, you know, but they want that confidence. They want that reassured knowing of that strong sense of self. They're very determined in that. Yeah, and it does look like they are thinking about going on a trip with you. Maybe this is something that you both discussed in the past, doesn't have to be. But the message here strongly is that they're really trying to find the joy within themselves. That's the main message. They're trying to find the joy that they find with you in themselves, because they need to find that first. They understand this. This is a very, actually, strangely, not strangely, I don't want to judge, but it is mature. It's a mature energy to where they know that they need to find the happiness within inside of themselves first. Church bells. I don't know if it picked up on camera. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. Right when I was talking about that. They're disappointed because they're disappointed in themselves that they haven't come to terms with this yet. They might be older than you. I'm getting maybe 10 to 11 years. Could possibly 6 to 7. I'm also getting 2 years younger. 2 to 3 years younger. Doesn't have to be. Could be same age. But that's what I was picking up on. But they're disappointed that they haven't come to this understanding yet. But they will. They will. Spirit's like, don't give up. Come on. You got this. So that's good. That's good to know. Like, they are definitely supported here. Gosh, they might have recently moved. Yeah, we have the mover right on top of the Chariot crossed. Like, X marks the spot, baby. Like, here we go. Like, they might have recently moved, or they might be making a move, like planning a move. I feel like this is good, though. I feel like this is, ooh. It's like it has to do with romance. I was getting more for them, but look, we have romance here and we have victory. So where they're doubting this connection, there will be victory. We just got confirmation on that. So they might be making a move towards you. I don't want to expose too much. I feel like I'm reading the surprise. But we'll see here. Can I get I want to get a clarifier for, this move towards the romance. Ooh. Wow. Okay, so we have 10 of Swords. It's kind of, if we look at this particular spread, they've been really hurt in the past. They've been backstabbed. They've been betrayed. You know, and it's so funny because this is 10, which is X. X marks the spot here, landing right next to that. 1010 could be a number that they're sending you, that maybe that's the only message that they want to send you. I mean, we have the 10 at the beginning here, so 10, 10, 10. 3 10s would be a balanced approach at change when it comes to ending some sort of cycle and beginning a new one. And I'm also getting like this person, yeah, I'm just feeling a lot of pain from this person. This person is going through a very challenging time at this time. Maybe they recently moved, or maybe they're moving away from the past because the past was just too painful, but it still seems to kind of be resurfacing. Oh my gosh, we have 2 of Cups in the reverse, but if we're looking at it this way, it's offering towards the future. And it's on top of the rite of passage and hope. Like, this is a big message of hope for you all. Spirit isn't sharing too much here. It's very sacred, like this specific spread. And if you're tuned in watching this stuff, this message is definitely for you. If you were drawn to this specific reading, it definitely is what Spirit's saying. Like, this is for you watching. You know, this is a rite of passage. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. This person really sees a divine opportunity with you. This isn't just some hocus pocus. This is real. And I feel like they do want to make an offer. Can we get another clarifier, please? Can we get a clarifier for the Two of Cups Spirit for those that are watching. Oh my gosh, okay. So I feel like in the past, this person approached you with a Page of Wands energy, which is making you doubt the connection or what I'm saying now, okay? But they're coming out of this energy, moving into an Emperor energy. Can't make it up. The Emperor, like this is your divine masculine here. What card just flew out? Two of Swords, yeah. So they're having to make a choice. They're having to make a decision. Right now is not the time. It is not the time right now. But this decision is falling right on top of the Romantic card with the Two of Swords. Like someone's going to have to get cut out of their life and they're going to be going towards somebody. They're in, you know, like this could definitely be a third-party situation. This person could be in it, you know, deep, like maybe like a long-term relationship or a marriage. But this person knows that they have a decision that they have to make, okay? They know the ways that they've been burdened in the past. They're understanding more of their intuition because you taught them this, and they've introspected as well. They're learning a lot about themselves. They're learning a lot. Let's see. So I'm seeing them having to make a decision, you know. Oh man. This person's moving from completely dualistic energies. This is very Gemini energy that I'm picking up on, but it could also be Piscean as well. Yeah, they're drawing me straight to the Pisces sign and straight to the Lover's card, which I was picking up on like Pisces, Cancer, Gemini here, but I'm definitely getting Gemini, Piscean energy. A very dualistic, like the two fish swim in the opposite ways, to the yin and yang symbol, the light and the dark, to experience two abstract views of polarity in order to gain the wisdom and the knowledge in order to integrate it into wholeness. And is that not the twin flame dynamic? You have a runner, you have a chaser, and you have one that's more intuitive, maybe one that's more in the dark, and then you share your energies and your frequencies of the same soul to then come back into wholeness. So poetic there. I love that. Gemini is very much the same, you know, the two twins here, and the two very integral yet kind of like wild with the wind, you know, oppositions of the twins that were born, maybe completely dualistic. Maybe one's female, one's male. Maybe one's into spirituality and one's into material items, you know, things like that, just polarities. But I'm getting this person was in a very strong sense of lack. They might be still working through that energy, but then I'm seeing them come into this awareness of all these options that are available to them. I think it was just 22:33 or 22:34 on my clock. So that might be significant for some of you. Let's see, 22:33 would be master number 22 to a 33, which means they're ascending, which is the message that I was getting. But if we take the 22, it would be a 4, and the 33 is a 6. That would be another 10. That's 4 10s. So that's strength and wisdom, you know, coming into wholeness. And then if we take the 22:34, that would be, again, it's the 7 and the 4, which would be 11, which is the twin flame number. And yes, we have an 11 here. Where's the 11? We have the 11 somewhere. We had the 11 somewhere here. I saw it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, here it is with the Justice. Yeah. So what are they telling me about this Justice card? The truth. Okay. So the truth, they're finding the truth. The truth is that they had all these options to move into their power all along, and it was the outside world, the material world, that was like making them feel stuck. Okay, so this 7 of Cups has a tonality of the Devil attached to it because of this 4 of Pentacles that was attached to this energy prior from the past. And if we look at the Devil, it's very interesting. You know, we have the twins here again, and we look at the Lovers, and we have an abstract polarity to that. Very much Piscean, very much Gemini energy here. I'm getting the methodology of the rose, the methodology of the rose. I'm hearing twinkle down, like the star, like starry night here might be significant, that painting. What else? Like, yeah, I'm just getting that this person's like cutting a lot of bullshit out of their life with the Page of Swords and the Tower. And they might have had a very hard struggle with this because, again, the Page is kind of like an immature energy here that's attached to that energy is what I'm getting from the messages. And I'm just getting like they used to reside in this kind of like lower frequency energy, but now they're moving into the Emperor. They're moving into more possibilities. They're seeing things for the truth, for what they are. This is the justice that's coming in. And it's all spiritually guided and divine. I'm also seeing where this person was tied down in this thought process of lack of mentality or lack of abundance or whatever it was. They knew how to put certain eggs in certain baskets to make things work for them, to really manifest something that they really wanted here. And that should be proof enough alone that they can do anything. They can do anything. And I think they are feeling pretty proud of themselves. But I do see them working through some of this energy still. Now, I am seeing forward movement here when it comes to making a decision here. It's like they want to make the perfect decision. They do not want to fuck it up. Now, we have the Chariot on top of the Two of Swords and in the reverse, and perfectionism in the reverse. It's like, yeah, with the Chariot in the reverse, it's like, oh. And again, very dualistic energy is a 7 and a 7. One's very abundant, one's manifesting, and one's like, in between, in the confusion, in between the dualistic approaches, like what decision should I make? And that's dualism in and of itself with these two energies. Oh, and the Magician in the reverse. So they're currently coming into their manifestation capabilities, their own powers, and I am seeing they're going to do it. And the way that these cards laid out is so divine because Spirit is the higher power here with the King of Roses that's actually motivating this person to see the past, to see where they're at right now in order to make some changes that are happening very integral, very divinely guided in order to manifest the reality that they want. They're coming into their strength. This is a rite of passage as it landed on top of the strength, the rite of passage, leading into the hope, leading into the Two of Cups, the Two of Cups and the Seven of Cups, like almost touching each other here, basically showing me like they're realizing their manifestations. They're realizing that they hold the capabilities to manifest the things that they want. And I'm seeing like happiness, like they're moving towards happiness. They're choosing to transmute this devil energy, to transmute this lack consciousness, to see the truth for what it is, to come back into their power, to manifest the things they want, and then to come towards you once they feel settled in this energy. But again, it's like maybe this whole dynamic has really thrown this person off for a loop. I mean, hasn't it thrown you off for a loop? I mean, these are very strong connections, and this person's working really, like, I'm hearing overtime hard, like trying to come into the truth of their own, trying to like really understand what makes them happy. Not just who would make them happy, but what makes them happy. And coming into this truth that it's themselves. And that it's themselves that are gonna take them from this devil energy to this manifestation magician energy. Okay, and once they come into terms with that, it's all uphill from there, meaning it's all downhill from there, meaning it's a very dualistic approach, but they're integrating both of them in order to shoot for the stars when it comes to you. And it's a very divine knowledge, and it's a very strong knowledge. And it's, oh gosh, we have the tiger and the lion here. And it's like they understand both perspectives. This person's very wise. I'm getting like, could be Scorpio as well, like a very mysterious kind of energy. But I'm also like, I keep getting, you know, Gemini, Piscean. You know, maybe this person holds Gemini and Pisces in their chart. A little bit of Cancer as well. Could be a Cancer rising. Could be like a Cancer North Node. Or they could have Pisces in those placements or Gemini in those placements. I'm getting more of like, I'm getting a lot of Gemini. So the Gemini sun, I'm getting a lot of Pisces. So Pisces sun or moons, you know. So I'm also hearing Venus. Okay, so maybe check your birth chart placements or of your person and just see like where they have maybe the Pisces, the Gemini, the Cancer, the Scorpio. I hear those are like really strong ones. I'm also hearing Taurus. Oh wow, this person, forward movement. I feel like this person wants to be of service. I feel like you're very much of service, divine feminines. They want to be very much like you, and I feel like they're very hard workers. I feel like together you two would be like a very strong couple, and you would do a lot of good for the world together. I am seeing though, however, like this person does have to heal. Look, we have the 11 again, the Justice card again. The Justice is them, you know, coming into this realization for themselves. This is nothing that you can rush the process of, Divine Feminines. I know you probably want to, but it's nothing you can do. This is in the universe's hands. This is in this person's hands. And they need to come to this realization for themselves. So give this person the time to do that. You know, the Justice is coming in. The Ace of Pentacles is coming in. This person's really working on their abundance. Like, it's like, you know, they are trying to build a good life for themselves to come towards you. The Empress. Confirmation. And did you hear the revving of, they might have like a fancy car or like a motorcycle or like a truck or something that they like to rev the engine up. I'm hearing quantum leap. I just heard the words quantum leap. So it's like they're making this quantum leap just in their consciousness and how they're connecting in with how they've been in the past, what they're working on to move forward into what they want. And this intent, this thought is creating a quantum leap in the connection. And mostly for themselves right here, because that's what they're working on right now. Yeah, because it's all being brought to light. Like, they were really clueless in the past. We've just had the Moon card. And then we have the Star, see, confirming like they're coming from the Moon into the Sun energy. We have the Star right on top of Strength, right on top of the Two of Cups and the Sun card, and coming out of anxiety. It's like they're coming into their really strong oversoul, their higher self-expression, and connecting back in with their emotions, yet still keeping this very strong air energy, which is that innate wisdom of the universal cosmos consciousness. Like, they understand the stars. They might work. This person could be very strongly attached. I'm seeing Pleiades, and I'm also seeing Orion's belt, and I'm also seeing Sirius. So they could have all three of these in their chart, or they could, you know, have spirit guides. I'm seeing birds. They might be strongly attached or attracted to the water. It's interesting. Maybe one of you is an air sign, one of you is a water sign. Doesn't have to be. But I'm getting like this person's very wise, and they're starseed for sure. Confirmation. My daughter just screamed. My daughter's a starseed. My daughter, she's definitely an Aries. She's an Aries Taurus cusp. This person might have a temper. Just saying, this person might have a temper. They get frustrated with themselves a lot, which is why it's important for them to like really come into their own, and you're giving them space to do that. And this is really beautiful that you're doing. You're understanding. You're holding a lot of wisdom as well, Divine Feminines, because you're understanding all it is that they're, you know, looking to do. Yeah. So they're coming out of this confusion energy with the Moon in the reverse, going into all the things that they want. And if they're distracted by shiny things, they're like, oh, look at that. Oh, and I had that opportunity that whole time, and I like, what? And I was staying stuck in this energy of lack. Like, what was I doing? And like, this person's in my life, and like, I feel this strong connection to them. I definitely want to manifest something here, but I need to find myself. But I am finding myself, and I'm coming into my own and really, really exploring these adjacent doors to all these different possibilities, and it's really good. Yeah. And look, bird spirit guide again, and this is the Nine of Pentacles. They're coming out of an energy of lack, and they're ascending as far as their abundance goes. Like, even if it doesn't feel like it right now, yeah, it doesn't feel like it right now. They're probably perhaps in a hermit phase, but they will be coming out of that. And then we have the Lovers right underneath, with the Sun right underneath that, with the Ace of Wands. Holy shit. It's like nothing can come between you guys, because this person sees the moves that they want to make in the world, with the King of Wands especially, and they're overcoming past heartbreak, and they're realizing a lot of things for themselves, the transformations that had to occur, and they're attracted to you. Yeah. They see so much potential with you, and that's why all of this is happening. They see the value that you are. Definitely Orion's belt here, as we have the 3 sunflowers. I'm getting this person's been talking starseed for sure. I was getting that because I'm getting like the strong connection to water. And if you ever do a Starseed Origins reading with me, they're so amazing. They're an magical experience. You will never experience anything like it. I love doing them for you. Each reading is so different and unique. But what I always get for the Mintakan Starseeds, for the hundreds of readings I've done, is that the Mintakans hold a strong connection to the water worlds. And these are worlds that you can literally access through your consciousness, through your light body, through remote viewing, through bilocation, through tapping in, and memory recall is so important. And I feel like the more this person, I keep hearing attaches, it's like the cord of the twin flame that's attached to you, and maybe you're this water for them, maybe you're this intuition for them, maybe you're the Pisces, they're the Gemini, or vice versa, could be. But I'm getting the more this person connects with water, the more memory recall they'll receive, especially when it comes to this connection, because I'm getting definitely past life, Mintakan starseed from Orion. Mintakans are like the original Lemurians. They are the original Atlanteans. They have two distinct ways of which they came into Earth during those timelines. And so this person's having recall of very beautiful yet very traumatic timelines, and they're having to integrate it all while understanding themselves and their guides, their starseed guides. Like, these are literally alien beings, like futuristic yet ancient, that coincide outside of time, that are communicating with this divine masculine, and you're a part of it because you're their soul as well. And so your divine knowledge and your starseed nature is also a transference into theirs to help them to figure out what it is they truly want, whether that's to be with you or to not. And you are actually okay with that. Either way, it's like hard for you to accept that, but your oversoul is like, it's okay. I want them to figure out what it is they want. It's time for them to. It's time for them to. I do see they want you. We have Two of Cups. I mean, it's strong. It's strong. We have the Empress sticking out here with the Page of Cups. I feel like they definitely came in with a very immature energy in the beginning. And throughout the knowledge and the relationship of knowing you, you have grown this person. You have awakened this person to the higher tonality of vibration that they've always wanted to receive as a sense of love and wholeness. And, you know, they're finding this within themselves finally because you've planted the seed of consciousness within them. It's so beautiful. It's like the Star of Bethlehem shine down on this person. You were that star, you know, for them. It's so divine. Yeah, I'm definitely getting this person moving away from a lot of burden, a lot of backstabbing this person went through. And look, we have the 1111, which is the twin flame card, which is the Four of Wands here. So definitely, like, this person's like, yep, I want it with this person. I want it with this person. I want to change the world with this person. This is the mission. It's more than just the mission. This is such a beautiful connection. I could cry. But if you look, I never noticed this before, but at the top of this world card, we have a red X. That's 3 X's. X, X, X. X marks the spot. So, and we have a 21 with the world, which breaks down to a 3. We have a 33 here. It's very significant. Remember how I said I saw the 2233, so ascending into that 33. This is a very highly ascended connection. Very highly ascended, and it's going to be balanced. And the universe is helping it to work in such a way that it's like perfection. It's so perfect that it's like indescribable. And it doesn't make sense at times because of the divinity that of which it is. It's a higher power that beholds the flame that you two share. And it's so beautiful. Like, it's so balanced and perfect and beautiful. And I don't have any other words to say. I'm going to pull some letters, okay, and some numbers and see what else comes through for all of you. This person, they're learning the strength with their intuition, okay? And this is going to help them be of service to others. They might even end up, you know, doing some sort of divination or some sort of like really going from like where they didn't trust their intuition at all to the highly dualistic higher aspect of that, to where they're very confident now in their intuition. And so I am getting a lot of those energies here, and they're leaving this devil energy behind them. Like it's coming out of that conflict within the mind. And definitely forward movement here. Definitely. So, damn, this is such a good reading. I think it's a good reading. Very much so. Okay. You guys are lucky, whoever's watching this. Very lucky. Very. Now, I do want to pull one more card. Yeah, please trust the process of this. It's not going to be a fast thing. As much as we would like it to be, my daughter's giggling downstairs. As much as we would like it to be, it isn't going to be a fast thing. Imagine. They want you to visualize. This is the message that I got. They want you to visualize this connection. The more energy you put into it, the stronger it gets. And it's like you both are channeled directly from the stars, the moon, the light sources, and you're able to create literally anything. I want to read this Imagine card. I feel like that was the message. And you're regenerating DNA, and this is another 10. They're showing me the number 23 as well, which has the word peace on it, and like rebirthal with the egg. So there's a regeneration here, and it's a higher oversoul consciousness of the connection of where you see it now. So expect this to come in more. We did just have those solar flashes again, and that's what's bringing in a lot of this DNA integration and upgrading, and not even that, it's just like seeing things like in a more etheric way. I don't really know how to describe it. I hope I'm describing it all right. This is on page 76. The 13. So 13 is the number of the god and goddess. It's also a number 4, which is strength and wisdom, and it's a controversial number. It's kind of dualistic in a sense as well. There's good meanings attached and then very poor meanings. It's just like the world is what you make of it. And this is exactly what this connection is going to be. So if you can remain in a peaceful sense of mind and relax through it and just allow the universe to do its thing, you're going to be good. Be like the water, you know? So imagine, I'm going to read this, okay? I'm going to read the relation. There's all different messages. I'm going to read the essential meanings, and I'm going to read the relationship message, okay? So the essential meanings is turning imagination into manifestation. You see? Creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imaginary and feelings, creativity, and illusions. So the oracle message, who do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life that you want? And you were gifted with the power to imagine. And if you can dream it, you can create it. And this is the time when your imagination is the key to manifesting the life that you desire. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help you see your goals, or meditating. Allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what feeds your soul, and then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations. And imagine these things becoming real right now, and then repeat. Or being real right now, and then repeat. And what you imagine will become your belief. And soon you will see these things come to pass in the outer world as if by magic. And it really does work. Okay, so yes, the universe has play, but you have play as well. So you both have this like ability to make this fine cocktail of a frequency that you want to see manifested down here on this tangible reality. Okay. The relationship message is, in matters of the heart, it's easy to daydream about another as a means of connecting to that person. And while that's romantic, if you want this relationship to be real, you need to go for it, not just dream about it. Now is the time to move beyond the daydream and into reality, beyond illusion and into fruition. And relationships are about relating. So step out into the dance floor where imagination partners with manifestation. The message of this card is that a person with attributes you have imagined will enter your life. You'll be changed for the better. Imagine that. So, wow. I love that message. I love that message. And with the regeneration, I'm getting like the DNA upgrades because of the solar flash that we just had. And also these messages are very activating. So they'll probably activate, you know, things within your consciousness, within your body for the better. And so I just want you to be all aware of that. They want me to pull one more card. This is going to be such a long reading, but that's okay. Do as Spirit says. Okay. What card do they need to see? No. Be aware. Yeah, I keep getting the crumbling of society. It's like you're both here as indigos to literally bring back the dream of the star seeds into reality. The consciousness as well onto the planet. You're here to plant seeds of liberation throughout the world and the universe, the multiverse. 9 of Cups. Okay, you want this card? Love in the reverse. And then the Queen of Cups. This person's really deeply focused on manifestation right now. They know they want to move towards you. They see you as kind of over emotional. And this is a little intimidating for them as they're learning and trying to repress their emotions or tap back into their emotions, okay? Okay, the relationship cross is what they just took me to this page. It's like you're bound to cross eventually because you have, like, time and time again. And you'll need to first examine cards 13 through 11. Those were huge numbers that stood out in this reading. That is so funny. 13 and 11 are to be read together. That's how you're meant to be read in this book of life, is together. Okay? Let's see. I'm going to look into these here for y'all. Love here. This is the Lover's card, okay? This person feels unworthy of love, manipulating others with sexuality, immaturity, and irresponsibility in love relationships, game playing. This person has a fear of going inward and finding that worth of love within themselves. And until they do this, it's going to keep causing this unbalanced way of going about receiving that high. This could be that, you know, that habit that they're working through. Let's see 9 of Cups here, what it means in this deck. And then we're going to read this one. So the 9 of Cups is in the upright, and this is joyful sensuality, reunion with a loved one. Some consider this card to be the wish card. Did we not say that at the beginning of this reading about this person making a wish cosmically? Meaning a wish will be granted if it appears in a tarot reading. Okay, so this is that time to make a wish of what you imagine, of what you want to see. Your wishes are powerful. This is the granting of wishes. Take some time to do this. Maybe the course of 3 days is what I'm hearing, to 4. And make some wishes of what you would like to see manifest. It's powerful with the energies of this card and this reading. Please do this. If you want to see this love enter a more balanced, integral way to where this person is then finally able to realize that moment. And I feel like the universe is helping with this, but you're also assisting as you are the same soul. And so your wish helps this person. It helps this person, okay? And we have Queen of Cups. So this is soulfulness, this is emotion, this is inspiration, this is receptivity. So this is emotional mastery of all the Suit of Cups represents. And this is art, beauty, intimacy, love, seductive emotions, and the ability to express love, to nurture others. And you see, this person is going to come into this energy because you are of the same soul. The reason this is in the reverse is because you hold this energy and you are the same soul. Do you see? So your essence is helping this person and vice versa. And you're both learning, receiving, activating, regenerating to come into this love in the upright. It's going to take some time. This person could have strong Sagittarius energy. They could have something in their Mercury. Something with Mercury here. Let's pull some letters. Some letters. I'm hearing Angeline. I'm hearing Nini. I'm hearing Ian. Ansel. Alcyon. Alcyon. That's what I'm getting. This was an N. Alcyon. This is definitely, that's the son of the Pleiades. Alcyon. This person's from Alcyon. Learn some information about Alcyon. Do some research. I'm also seeing Keen, mean. This person could have been cold in the past. I'm getting Magi. Look, this person's coming into their magician powers. Guillotine. Guillotine is what I'm hearing. Guillotine. So there's a past life where something shady went down. Also I'm getting there. I owe you. DUI could be a possibility. Justice. And this person's definitely focused on the self at this time. I'm hearing season's greetings. Season's greetings. What? Season's greetings. What else am I hearing? Well, you didn't know what you wanted to know, but now you know. Okay, so there's something there. It's like they're trying to hide something, but they're working through this for themselves. Yeah. They're like, turn my star right side up. Turn it right side up. Damn, it's such a dualistic energy. Okay, there's a 3 here. 43 could be significant. Also adds to a 7. I'm also seeing 23, which adds to a 5. I'm seeing 11 right at the top here. Twin flame number. 6 and a 5 is 11. Also June 5th could be significant, or May 6th. We have a June 5th again. Reiteration. So we have 11-11, you guys. Literally, we have 11-11 right on top and underneath. As above, so below. So within, as without. Like, it's this wholeness coming together. It's literally like the yin-yang symbol coming together. We have 10-60. So 70. 7. Wow. Okay. 16. 7. Yeah, 7. From 10 minutes to 60 seconds is what I just heard. From 10 minutes to 60 seconds. Things are accelerating here. We have another 3. 3 is a significant number. We also have 30. We have 24, or 204 could be a room number. We have 111, you guys. So not only do we have 11-11, we have 111 right here. I'll try to zoom in so you can see. But if you can't, we have 65. Hopefully you can see those, and 65. Okay, so that's 11-11. We have a number 7 here again. So that 7 keeps coming through very strongly. We had a 4, right? We had the 33. We had the 22. We have the 11-11. We have 111. We have lots of 10s in the 10-10. And we have the 10-10-10 with the 3 X's. So, wow. Could be significant. Maybe this person has 3 X's that really, like, because I'm seeing, like, with the 3 X's, I'm seeing, like, 3 of swords. Like, 3 people hurt this person in the past. And you're, like, the good luck charm. You're, like, number 4. 7 again. 7 again. This could be July, could be a significant date. I'm also seeing a lot of June and May here. I'm seeing Aries and the moon. I'm seeing Aries and the moon. So this person's moon could be in Aries. Let's see. Remember my daughter screaming during the reading? So I was like, oh, there's that Aries fiery energy. They could just have like a fiery, passionate, like very sexually passionate or a very temperamental energy. Like this person could have a temper. I'll figure it out and I'll write it below. It's that weird one that I couldn't like figure out last time. Let's see. And this isn't Venus. That's Venus. This is Mercury. Oh my God, I'm terrible. I'm gonna I'm gonna figure it out and we'll write it below. Guys, I'm like stuck on stupid today. What is with Aries again? Oh my God. Okay, strong Aries. I'll write it here. Ah! What did it land on? Libra. We got Libra and Leo, Taurus, Sag, Aries again, and a little bit of Cancer. Saw Gemini, Cancer. Could have 3 placements of Cancer in their chart. 3 placements to 4 placements of Aries, 4 placements of Cancer, and this one. Is this Virgo? Sag, Pisces, and Gemini. Okay, so those are the signs that I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing guillotine. Like something happened in a past life. I don't really know. Someone was like burnt at the stake or killed for their magical gifts. It's very like Yeshua energy. Very much so. Very much so. It's interesting. I got that Star of Bethlehem message as well. And the 13 is significant as well as the 33. Yeah, so I don't know. Keep it in mind. I hope this resonated for you. I'm hearing juju, IOU. I brought in bad juju, now IOU. I'm trying to find me so that way I can find I, so that way we can find we. Because 3, it's like too much is 3. Too much is 3. I want to be with you. I want to be with you, I'm hearing. I want to be with you. I want to get rid of this 3. I want to be with you, which is number 2. Because you're my number 1. Okay, so I hope these messages resonated for you. This reading is very long. Thank you for sticking through me with this. Thank you. And I am offering personal readings at this time. You can find all my personal readings down in the description box below. I offer love readings, twin flame and soulmate. They're like 15 to 20 minutes. I offer longer ones as well. I offer personal general readings, the divinely channeled messages from your specific person with the bubbles on the videos that you guys and gals go crazy over. I love making those for you as well. And the starseed origins are like my most popular, but the love readings are getting up there with the cards. Like the love readings, the personal love readings that are for like twin flame soulmate are like really becoming popular right now. Also check out my courses on there, and I have timeless readings as well. Just trust whichever one you're drawn to, and that will be the specific messages that you're needing to acquire at that moment in time. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing my videos. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for all your kind comments. And yes, definitely subscribe, hit that bell. You don't want to miss it. We have so much fun here. Magic just naturally happens here. We do different things on my channel all the time, and lots of twin flame readings, lots of starseed channeled readings. They're beautiful, they're magical, they're here for you. And I really appreciate all of you that have joined me so far. You're like family to me, you're my friends, and I hope you feel the same energy from me that I feel from you, which is nothing but pure love and gratefulness, gratuity. I love you. Thank you so much again for watching. And until next time, guys and gals, I wish you nothing but love and blessings. Bye now.